Hello everyone, welcome to this presentation. This is an introduction to the bug bounty that Gaia Everworld is organizing. 75,000 Gaia tokens is up for grabs. So what I just want to do is just run this quick presentation with you, just to show you what the dev team is looking for in relation to bug reporting. I have about 9 examples in this video, but before I get into them, I will just explain to you as well what document we're going to be using for your bug reporting and how you're actually going to get a portion of the 75,000 Gaia tokens up for grabs. So we'll get into it. And the first slide we have here is there'll be a link sent out. It's a Google tracker. It's Gaia Everworld's Metaverse Bug Reporting Tracker. So basically what will happen is you will be reporting your feedback, your bug report to Telegram and Discord. And once you have your bug reported, be sure to use screenshots and videos is the best way for the dev team to identify what your bug is. Be sure to click Telegram or Discord when you're filling out this document. Put in your Telegram or Discord username, and then once you have sent in your bug report to one of the social channels, please copy your message link into the Telegram Discord bug message link, put it in there, click submit, and what that will do is that will just build up a tracker. So once the bugs have been reported up to the date of the next version, we'll be able to identify the users and of course then divide per ratio of how many bugs the user reported, divide it amongst all the other users, and that's how we will do the distribution of the 75,000 Gaia tokens. So the next slides now is just a few examples, just to give you an idea of the bugs that have been reported so far, and the fixes that the dev team have done. So this is just the UI community bug report and fixes. So basically, these bugs have been reported by the community, and the dev team have fixed them. So this is the first one. So you can take here, for example, a screenshot was taken. You can see that there was no idea of how to, there was no selection basically in this menu where with the resolution setting, there was just it was actually quite confusing and how the menu was actually where you were, you didn't know where you were. So what we suggested was when you are in the menu, just to put in an apply button for the resolution, because what was happening was you click the apply button, and what that do is that would change the resolution and you just wouldn't know what's going on. So it would affect all the other settings as well. So we just suggested a just basically just to show where you are in the graphic setting, where's the icons that you're selecting. So after this feedback, there was kind of a white icon put in here to show what settings you're in. And also just for the resolution setting was to click the apply. So when you were changing the resolution settings for your screen, there was a separate button that you could click that would apply this, and that would change the screen settings as before. There wasn't, you were clicking the apply button in the top right, which was quite non-functional, and you just didn't know what tabs you were at, but the dev team have improved on that bug. Or the interface that we're using for the menu. That was just one example. The next example here, this is a portion of the map in the metaverse where on this stairs, those lamps, you couldn't actually go past them. So what you had to do was that you kind of had to jump around the lamps while going up the stairs. So when that feedback was given, you can even see it was actually a video. So a short 23-second video was taken showing the character unable to go up the stairs. And what the dev team did on feedback was to remove those lamps so the character could actually go up the stairs. Something simple as that. The next one here was, the death settings. So basically when you died in the game, you had to manually reboot the game. So you had to get out on the full settings. You nearly had to right click and click exit. But what we suggested was, of course, if you did die in the game, just to have the game to reboot itself, which the dev team did fix, which is good. The next example here we have is of missing islands. So you can see in the bottom here that there was islands, a lot of them were missing. You can see there are all the red arrows looking at here for all the missing islands. So what we did was marked down every single one. And what the dev team did was on the after shot here, you can see that they introduced these part of islands, and every single island that's missing is now put into the metaverse. I think it was just bar one, but that is actually being fixed at the moment. So that's what they've done here. And also there was a little kind of area here in the metaverse zone where you start, where you can see that here circled in red, that the lake was covered over in a different material. But what the team did after the feedback, they fixed that, and you can see that it's now you're able to now swim in that area. This is a teleportation circle. You actually couldn't go through this teleportation. So after feedback, it's a bug. You could go through it then afterwards in the feedback. And of course, the next one here, here's another teleportation circle. You run up to it. There was no menu coming up. So the dev team fixed that as they went through it as well. So basically, that's just the simple of it. We're looking for all things like that. Very simple feedback, small things you see around the metaverse, things that you think that should be implemented. Put it all in as feedback. You can report it as a bug. You can put in your own experience on it. And basically, we're just kind of looking. There were just very simple examples of when you do go into the metaverse and go around and explore. Basically, anything that you see that doesn't function right, just take a screenshot, take a short video of it, put it into the Discord and Telegram chat, and be sure to copy a link, fill the tracker, and then we can send that information off to the dev team, and of course, make a much better metaverse. And it would also help us to speed up the processes to the next versions as well. And that's it. So basically, that's all I just wanted to share with you guys. So if you have any feedback or anything or any other questions, please let me know in the Telegram and Discord channels, and we can discuss further from there. Thank you very much. Cheers.